Hey guys, just going to show off the progress I've made with root motion. I'm just going to show the general way of how I made all this, how to implement it in Unreal 4. It's all dynamic and everything. So the end result of this so far is you log in like normal with the database system. It loads in from the database these variables here. So these are things like the chassis, the propulsion, and the turrets, which are these two here. So once you're in game, you log in. So it's loaded in my data from the login area. It'll spawn in, and this is fully dynamically spawned in. There's no preset unit or anything like that. It's all just spawned in. It uses full root motion. So press W, it starts stepping forward, and there's no dragging of the feet. It's clear line to the ground. The animation itself is literally driving the movement of the character. And it has two functioning guns on it. Fire. They have their own animations on the guns themselves. So they have a little spool up animation. And they start firing. And this is all perfectly working. There's no joining of rigs or anything like that. I'll show you how we do it in a second. In general, rotate the turning animations. Screwed up. So, yeah. And I've started to work on IK for the legs, so perfectly figure out. Remember, this is like walking flat surface. So to show how this is actually done in Blender, the parts are divided up separately, so there's no unit. You have the general chassis bone, so wherever this bone is where the general chassis of the mesh will be. You have the root bone, which is wherever this is where the actual unit itself is. So if you move this forward, so if you move this forward and you don't move the root bone, the actual unit won't move. You'll just lean forward, which is kind of interesting. And then general IK and things like that, so you can lift up the legs, move them around, and just plan animation, stuff like that. So like this is the walking animation, for example, in Unreal 4. This simply moves in and all sorts of stuff. So there's all three parts are divided and they're fully exported separately as FBX files. If I find them in here, yeah. So these are all imported into Unreal 4. When they're imported into Unreal 4, they come in as skeletal assets and stuff like that. So yeah, skeletal asset, you need to add a bone to it, which is just a sorry, not bone, a socket to it, which is known as just an empty vector space. And based on where the bones are is where I then tend to put the sockets. So this is just where the propulsion will spawn, which is right here. And this root bone down here, which is one in Blender, is the bone that is the highest in the chain. So wherever this bone is, technically is where the object is. Create an animation blueprint, yeah, and some general speed values and stuff like that. You just do some blending between the animations, all that's together, nice and easy. And in general, this can all be changed just by a couple of variables. So if you go into here, you have an item database. So these are the variables that directly correlate to the database system here. So these are part IDs and blueprint and item IDs here. Directly equals the item IDs of the database here. So turrets, chassis, stuff like that. And then let's give you a good example of this. So 001000000 is a chassis, so it's in the first database, which as I know is the first one here. It goes to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this is meant to be like above, and like it goes that order. That. So this is technically 1, 2, 3, and 4. So with these numbers here, I know that there's there's 2, 3, 3s here. This is the right-hand slot, left-hand slot goes 3, 4. And then so the propulsion is spawning on the bottom right-hand slot, and because it's a dual slot propulsion, it moves the parts of the bones here to the left and right. So wherever these go, it moves them left and right to spawn in correctly. That's all handled by the animation blueprint at runtime. So pretty much it's as simple as like you want to change a part on an object, you just simply change one of these variables. So it's like you want to change the propulsion, I can change it from, so this is the mech legs, and I can make it the walker or whatever. So whatever these variables are is what will actually be spawned. Different turrets and things like that. So I can, for example, I actually have some spare turrets I can add in, so I can be like, all right, cool, cannon turret instead. So if you compile, save, and then load it back up again, it'll spawn in perfectly fine. both the arms should be kind of off center because the these haven't hooked up properly. Fix this up the system. But in general, they try to attach themselves to the arms and they move wherever the hell later. At the moment, we just need to get more objects to mess with, really. The more we have, the better we can hook things up. I'm currently working with IK and stuff for the root motion system. But that's generally the gist of how everything works. You build the parts separately, you attach them using the socket system and all that sort of stuff, and it all works pretty well. There's not really much to it. It's really basic. There's no weird rigs or anything. It's just when the chassis spawned, it's attached to the socket location on the legs. And that then, when the chassis is spawned, the turrets are spawned afterwards. So the turrets are just spawned onto the chassis, to their sockets. There's no actual rigs joining there. I'm not very good at animation. This is just a basic animation. Yeah, basic rig and all that stuff. So it's mainly on test. You can have staggered walks like this too. So really heavy foot placement. Anyway, so if anyone has any questions or anything how to do all this, just hit me up and I'll get back to you and all that stuff. Alright, see you.